Hello, Upswing Campers. This is Tamara, and I have a really juicy week for you planned. I have some great topics, and I'm going to go a little deep on each one of them. So, I'm in the Upswing book, and I happen to be on integrity, which is 45. Now, a friend of mine called me this week and told me how this particular practice completely changed her life. And the lens that we're looking at this through is wholeness. So if integrity means wholeness, and you can look at your life and you can think, how is my life not whole? How am I not whole? How is the situation I'm in not whole? Then you have a little less judgment. It's a little easier to look at yourself and just look at what would create wholeness, what would create happiness. So I want to read a piece from the book because this is a really fundamental element of integrity. So integrity means wholeness, the state of being whole or undiminished. To support things as whole, you must strive to keep things whole. To be whole is to be in joy and to be happy. So a really easy indicator for you is if you're out of integrity, is if you're not in joy and if you're not happy, because that is truly your natural state. And when I wrote the book, Blues to Bliss, being the key elements of change, what I really meant by that is that bliss is your natural state, and everything else is most likely comes from your ego state, your ego world, your ego mind. So when you look at integrity and you think about wholeness, what in your life is out of integrity, and what can you bring greater into integrity? So my friend that called me this week, she said, oh my God, I never thought about looking at my situation, my life. This is a big situation she was looking at in terms of her life and how she was raised. And she said she never looked at it through the lens of that kind of integrity and realizing that she, without really being in alignment with who she is as a person, completely mind, body, spirit, and soul, was out of integrity with who she feels she really is now. So as human beings, we're always on a journey of growing and changing and evolving. It's a never-ending journey of learning. And so we're probably constantly going to be looking at integrity, whether we're in integrity or out of integrity as we grow. But I like the way to look at it through wholeness because it takes the judgment out of it. It makes it feel better to look at your life and to see what's missing versus make a judgment about what's wrong with you. So if you stay out of the rabbit hole and looking at yourself through that kind of a lens of judgment, then change can be a lot easier. So that is my message to you tonight, and I am so grateful to be on this journey with you. And stay tuned because this week is good and it's deep.